Hello everyone and welcome back to SoCaliRific. So in today's video, I wanted to go over the Knott's 2026 season passes, especially the Prestige Pass, because I know there are like new Prestige Pass members this year. I just want to show you what perks you could get with the Prestige Pass and also where they are located in the park. So come along and let's go. So when choosing a season pass for Knott's Berry Farm, you do have three options. You have the regular season pass, the gold, and the Prestige. All three of these passes have unlimited visits to Knott's Berry Farm. You don't need a reservation unlike some other parks. You could come any day of the year. So that is included with all three of the passes. But first, let's talk about the regular one specifically. The regular one online currently is $99, and the regular pass gets you into Knott's Berry Farm and Knott's Berry Farm only. This does not include Soak City or any other like Six Flags Magic Mountain parks. It also does not include parking, so it's $99 just for the season pass. But you do get Knott's monthly perks, and you also do get 10% off food and beverage when you buy the regular pass. The second option you could get is the Gold Pass, and the Gold Pass is currently $125 online, and this includes unlimited visits to Knott's Berry Farm and Soak City, which is a water park like adjacent to Knott's Berry Farm. Parking is also not included with this pass, and you also get 10% off food and beverage as well. And the third option you could choose from is the Prestige Pass. So this is my third year with the Prestige Pass. I do like it. I enjoy the benefits, but again, I do these videos and I am here quite a few times throughout the year. So of course I frequent Knott's a lot, but I gotta say the Prestige Pass is discounted this year. So I always buy my Knott's Berry Farm passes early because for some reason with Knott's Berry Farm, as time goes, they get more pricey, more expensive. So the sooner you buy it, the cheaper they cost. So last year for my Prestige Pass, I paid $350 for that. But this year, somehow, they have lowered the price significantly. So this year, I paid $250 for my Knott's Prestige Pass. So that is like $100 in savings. And now with this pass, I am able to go to 40 other Cedar Fair Six Flags parks. And since I do go to Six Flags a tad bit, I didn't have to buy like a separate pass for Six Flags because it is now included with my Knott's Berry Farm pass. And this year, the Prestige Pass got an upgrade. We used to get 10% off too, but now we are gonna be getting 15% off, which is awesome because it is the highest pass. So I'm glad we get like a higher discount. Another benefit for the Prestige Pass is parking is included. For the regular pass and gold, you have to separately buy a parking pass, which is $90. Also, there are a ton of other perks, which I'm gonna go over with you right now so you can see exactly what the Prestige Pass has to offer. I do see online, like sometimes people don't know where to claim these perks, so I definitely want to give you like a visual and show you on where to go. So with your Prestige Pass, one of the perks you do get that you are able to park in the preferred parking lot. And in order to find this parking lot, you're just gonna drive down this street, you're gonna pass the first parking lot, you're gonna pass the meter lot, and it would be over here on your left-hand side. So the preferred parking is usually $55. So this is included in your pass. I am here on a weekday, but look how much parking they have available. Of course, during the weekend, it's definitely gonna be more packed than this, but it's just so convenient, easy to find a spot. Also, another good perk is that you could use this parking during Scary Farm, which I don't know if you guys seen, but during Scary Farm, the parking could get crazy. And we've been here twice. We got here around like 6:50, and it was such a breeze just to park right here, the preferred lot. So you don't have to park in the preferred lot. There are some people who still choose to park in the other lots, and your pass will still work in those lots as well. And I do prefer parking over there at the preferred lot because I just like having this straight shot walking down. I avoid like most of the crowds. Like when you go under that bridge for that other lot, you're all shoulder to shoulder if it's a packed day. So I like having this space. And in summer, I like having the trees as well. It's like a nicer walk in my opinion. So another tip I do recommend, if you are planning to get the season pass, make sure to buy it online because you get a much better savings than if you buy it in person. They are way cheaper online. So biggest tip, if you want to save money and a lot of money, a good substantial amount, buy online. So our second perk for the Prestige Pass, for the first 2 hours of park opening, you do get your own preferred entrance. So where you find the preferred entrance, it is all the way to the right side. So you're going to head over there and you get your own entrance that only Prestige members can enter. As you can see today, it doesn't really matter because there aren't any crowds. It is like during the week, off season. But let me tell you, During summer, during peak season, those lines definitely reach all the way out there. And if you're trying to rope drop, you want to get inside the park, you don't have to worry about standing out here in the sun in the long lines. You can just head to your preferred entrance and there is hardly ever a line. So again, that entrance is offered for the first 2 hours of park opening. But again, if you're not here for park opening, usually that perk doesn't really benefit you, so keep that in mind. But if you are one to like rope drop, it will come in handy. So another Prestige Pass perk is that you get 1 fast lane per visit, which is really awesome, especially if you like to ride the rides and if you're visiting on weekends, because as you know, those lines can get pretty long. Here's like kind of the directions. There's Sutter and the general mercantile shop is right here. You're going to want to head to the cash register, show them your pass, get it scanned, and they'll give you the fast lane that you could use at any one attraction per visit, which is pretty awesome. So I just went to the register, scanned my pass, and I got my single-use fast lane. But something I didn't know, because I guess I have 2 passes, the 2025, and I already purchased my 2026, I get 2 of them. So that is awesome. I need to take advantage before this year is over. Some attractions have these kiosks. This one is located right near Ghost Rider. So what you do is you'll scan your season pass, and after you scan your pass, they will print out a fast lane for you right here, so you pick it up. And for our next Prestige perk, I do see online people are kind of confused on where this is located. It is the VIP Prestige Lounge, but I want to show you exactly where it's at. So if you see the General Blacksmith, come to your left, and it is Gertie's Dress Shop. Can you see? So you're gonna head on in here. Well, it looks right now they have some prestige seating as well. Usually anyone could walk around the dress shop, but I think because of the Halloween season, they've added this right here. So I did head into the Prestige Lounge because I wanted to show you what it looks like. But right now, because of Scary Farm, it is half set up for like a buffet. So the Prestige members aren't able to utilize the whole space. And right now they do have special fall hours that I will include. But I do have footage of what it typically looks like normally when it's not like a fall season. So basically they have a ton of tables and places where you can relax. Especially this comes in handy during the summer. Previous years it didn't get like really too packed, but I do feel now that the Prestige Pass is a little lower in price, people are opting to get it. So I'm not sure how crowded it does get on a weekend. But they do have multiple TVs usually. They have sports, they have stations for the children. They just have different options. Also, what's really cool is that they have like charging ports, so if you need to charge your phone. And they also have free snacks. Right now it was like a little limited. I showed you the sign. Before you used to be able to get like your own snacks, but I don't know if people took advantage of the system. So now you have to go up to the little register and ask for the snack that you need. Usually have choices between a few different cookies or different chips. But that's cool because you can just go up to them and it is free. Also, if you have the drink plan, they have their own fountain machine. So you could go in there and get your drink plan as well. It's just a really good place to go and lounge. Also, I did show you where to get your single-use fast lane, but another location is over here at the Prestige Lounge too. So when you check in, scan in with your Prestige Pass, you could ask for your single-use fast lane as well. So another perk with your Prestige Pass is that you get 2 bring a friend tickets to Knott's Berry Farm. So if maybe you have a family member who doesn't necessarily want to get a pass, and if you're a Prestige member, you could either use those tickets for Knott's Berry Farm or Soak City Water Park. I don't know if you guys see my past videos, but I did bring my sister's little brother quite a few times because he did stay with her during the summer. So because I had the Bring a Friend tickets, I was able to use those on him. And in order to redeem your Bring a Friend ticket, you're not gonna head straight to the turnstile. You have to find an open ticket booth, and that's where you redeem it. So again, head to the ticket booth before you try to head into the park. So with the Knott's Berry Farm Pass, unlike other theme parks, say you buy it in April, it will expire April of the next year. That is not the case with Knott's Berry Farm. This pass goes from January to December. So say you decide to wait and get your pass in July 2026. So that pass will expire December 31st, regardless on when you buy it. So it is from January to December. But if you do buy the pass now, you are able to start utilizing it for the rest of 2025 and of course all of 2026. But that is so awesome because you could still experience one of my favorite seasons here, Merry Farm. Also, another little tip, if you live closer to Six Flags Magic Mountain, or if you don't mind driving over there, they do have a Prestige Pass as well that is cheaper than Knott's Berry Farm. And I believe it's like $175 or $185. And again, Knott's is $250. But you have to activate your pass at Six Flags. So you can't buy the Six Flags Prestige Pass and just head over here to Knott's. No, you have to activate it at Six Flags Magic Mountain. If you do use it over here at Knott's Berry Farm, the perks do work, but you don't get the Knott's monthly benefits or the Bring a Friend tickets. Those can be used at Six Flags Magic Mountain. So there are like a little differences, but if that doesn't matter to you and if you want to save some money, that is an option. I just want to throw it out there just in case that sounds valuable to you. I also want to quickly mention, if you guys want me to go more in detail, let me know, but I just want to let you know, when you do get your season passes, they do have like add-ons that you can add onto the pass for an additional charge. For example, they have the drink plan, which is $35 for the regular basic drink plan, and basically you could get a free fountain drink every 15 minutes. They also have the drink plan plus, and that includes the fountain drinks, also the hot coffee. If you like dark coffee, I think you'll like it. I do prefer like lattes, so I have to like try to make it taste a little yummier, but some people don't even like that, so the coffee itself is fine. They have hot chocolate, but what I really utilize is they'll have the ices, which is like perfect on a hot day. So that is the drink plan plus, and that's around $50. You get a new drink every 15 minutes. Another addition that I have is the meal plan, and I believe that's $150 for the whole year, and you can get up to 2 meals per visit, but once you get your first meal, you have to wait 4 hours to get your second meal. So sometimes I'm not here that long, so I only get 1 meal, but if you're gonna be here for the whole day, you can get those 2 meals. I come enough where it's valuable to me still, and also like during these seasonal events, I'm more willing to try things because if they're on the meal plan, since I already paid my $150 at the beginning of the year, I don't mind taking the risk because some of the meals themselves could be like $19 to $20, and that definitely adds up if you visit a lot, and sometimes you don't want to take the risk, but I'm willing to take the risk, especially with the meal plan. So I just want to let you know that they do have additions to the pass as well. All right guys, so that is pretty much it. It was just like a short video. I mostly wanted to go over the Prestige Pass and the perks. Hopefully this is helpful. If you know anyone who just got the Prestige Pass, maybe send this video to them so they could see exactly how to utilize their benefits. If you guys have any more questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll try to answer them to the best of my abilities. Also, if you guys are planning to be a Knott's Pass holder, make sure to subscribe to this channel because I do like weekly Knott's updates. I also give you overview of the events and what's to come. All right, but for now, don't forget to hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button because we're gonna have more videos coming soon. Until next time, bye guys.